Welcome back to Camera West TV. My name's Carlo, and today we're doing an unboxing episode. This camera is in celebration of No Time to Die, marking James Bond's 25th on-screen adventure, along with Daniel Craig's 5th and final portrayal of 007. The British secret agent has captivated audiences since Sean Connery's portrayal of James Bond in Dr. No, which was released in 1962, which you can see right here. So we have a limited number of 1,962 units, and we have edition 250. All right, let's break out the knife. Let's undo this seal right here. And then let's turn this to this side. We'll undo the seal here. And then I'm gonna just ever so slightly open this. And it should just fold open. And as you can see here, it's a pretty big packing job. All right, let's get this out of the way. I also forgot to mention, they kind of did a reference to the iconic gun barrel logo right here for the edition number, which I think is a pretty nice touch. All right, so we have the interior box, and you can see it's marked with the 007 gun barrel logo, which is some nice branding. You can see right there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, nice little red dot logo right here. All right. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's another gun barrel logo right there. Oh wow. This looks like a pretty big box. Okay, so there's a couple things here that I gotta move out of the way. So we have the presentation box. This is the one that probably houses the camera. Then there's another box right here. All right, let's get this out of the way. So it looks like this might be the box for the holster. So let's open this first. Oh, nice. So we got a little, we have our booklet, we have our instruction guide right here, and then, you know, more paperwork. And so we have here our well, it's not really a 007 branded holster, but it is a holster that will hold the D-lux. If you're familiar with any of Leica's camera holsters, you insert the camera basically into the side, and then you use the strap right here. There's a little clasp, and then it's magnetic on this side, so all you have to do is just let it fold over if you're using the camera, so you have easy access to it. And it looks like the strap is adjustable. We'll move this out of the way for now. Bring it back into frame later. All right, so here's the presentation box. And as you can see, we have the 007 gun barrel logo. And let's open this. Oh, whoa, look at that. There's the auto lens cover in the same style as the gun barrel for all the iconic James Bond openings. And then also right here in this bottom compartment, we have our standard D-lux accessories. So we have a special certificate for the James Bond edition. And then this one, it is the certification card. And then more paperwork. Oh, the battery, pretty important. So looks like everything in here is pretty much what comes standard with the D-lux. You have the standard D-lux strap, the compact flash that only works on the D-lux. This is the pouch. This is the carrying pouch for the flash, the charger with the charging cable, and then the battery. Before we even get into the camera, I'm gonna get into some of these accessories. Let's leave that tucked in. We have this black hand grip, which is pretty much a standard D-lux hand grip, but it has a very nice like matte coating for the finish. And then here we have a wrist strap. This is a black Leica D-lux wrist strap. It's made out of some very high quality leather. And my favorite part about these like special edition deluxes is how creative they can get with these auto lens caps. I think this is a pretty good bundle so far, especially if you want to have a unique looking camera. All right, so I'm gonna leave this out. Let's put some of this stuff away. And let's get into the camera. So we're gonna put some of these accessories out. And now to unwrap the camera. Wow, look at that. It has an actual leather wrapping. Most of the other deluxes don't have a leather wrapping like this. It actually adds a little bit of grip to it. And it's almost similar to the Leica Q2 where they put the same type of pattern on the hand grip. So when you attach it, it matches, which is a nice little subtle detail. So we have a normal lens cap for the Deluxe, and then let's get into it right here. We have the gun barrel logo again on the top plate of the camera, and then we have the edition number. Not sure if you can see that very well. I'm gonna try and focus on that. So we have the edition number on there, so it's 250 out of 1962. And pretty much other than that, this is your, you know, standard Deluxe. I think this is probably one of the more subtle looking collaborations, and I think it looks and feels much more premium than any other Deluxe collaboration by far, as you would expect for, you know, James Bond. Let's give you a quick demonstration of the holster. The camera should just slide in, lens side down, and then you just pull this over. And you should hear a click, and boom, look at that. You got a nice camera to hide under your sport coat, jacket, you know, to keep it pretty low key underneath, you know, whatever jacket you're wearing, or you wanna kind of have it out. It's gonna be a nice crossbody. This is a great way to keep your camera at the ready. Let's put on this auto lens cap. So with the auto lens cap, it's pretty tiring to, you know, always have to take your lens cap on and off. So the Deluxe is one of those special cameras where all you have to do is twist this ring and boom, comes right off. And then now we're just gonna attach this. And look at that. It's just like the James Bond intro. Let's put a battery in this to show you how the lens cap opens. So I have the battery. Just gonna pop it open from the bottom. All right, let's hope there's enough charge for this. And cue the James Bond music. Just kidding, we don't have the copyright for that. Nice. And then, yeah, we'll just close it off. Well, this concludes our unboxing of the Leica D-lux 007 edition. I hope you enjoyed seeing all these goodies as they're packaged in one nice bundle. So a bundle like this, with the addition of it being a special edition camera, makes it one you wouldn't want to miss out on. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of the 007 edition, and maybe what's your favorite Deluxe collaboration so far. We've had a couple. And don't forget to check out leicastoresf.com and camerawest.com. The links for both sites will be down below, so you can order your 007 edition today. And once again, I'm Carlo from Camera West TV. Thanks for watching. All right, let's see how this works. And boom.